Who was the worst champion in history?
So we're doing the opposite now.
Yeah, let's go. Who was the worst?
I have to go first. And if you've been listening to this pod, you've probably heard me say this quote so many times. I walk the earth as a god. I mean,
Charles Martin, yeah?
Charles Martin. Good old red bottoms, like I said, man. Listen, I swear to God, if he ever sees me, he's going to beat me up. But for real, like, I don't know what it's about him. I just think as a champion, he was undeserving. And the minute he stepped up to a decent level against no one, he didn't get beat. He didn't just lose. He got beat up. He got assaulted in the ring.
Do you know? I think it is as well. Yeah, I think that his he talked him like when he said he walks the earth like a god. That was chilling, bro. I was like, yo, who's this guy? Like, you know what I'm saying? Whoa, AJ, be careful. Like, yeah, I was scared, bro.
I remember like AJ was like, this is. Oh yeah, well, like AJ was trying to play cool. I thought, AJ, you're about to get worked, yeah. Then I saw he was wearing Louboutins in the ring, and I said, "This what is happening?"
Riddler, what you say to me? Who's your guy? Who's the worst? Let me guess, Deontay. Oh, is it? I thought you were going to say Deontay Wilder. I know you hate his guts.
You can never say Wilder. You can never say Wilder. Wilder. I know we go backwards and forwards with Banner and what have you, but out of the bunch, apart from obviously Klitschko, who he blatantly ducked, and you know, I can honestly say that, yeah, he fought in his early part of his career. He was on the come up, and he had to fight if he was in front of him. However, Bermane Stiverne now, my gosh, if you look at his resume, man, it is shocking. It was poor, and anybody who he did come up against who was somewhat decent, like Ariola and whatever, he was tooth and nail. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you know, slugging it out, and I don't know. For me, it was just like boring.
Can I add to that?
Yeah.
The best part of Bermane Stiverne was, remember in the second fight, everyone was like, "This is the guy, the only guy to have taken Wilder to 12 rounds."
12 rounds.
Yeah.
He took off his robe, and you looked at it, you thought, "Gee."
You've been hanging out with Andy Ruiz, mate.
For me, it's got to be him. To be fair, you
okay? For me, yeah, like. I'm going to be totally unbiased here. Like Wilder, some people have said he's a poor champion. They said he ducked White, didn't accept AJ's offer, and he fought low opposition. So he's a candidate. You know, when we take it old school, we got man like Riddick Bowe. Like he lost in the '88 Olympics to Lennox Lewis, right? And when it was time to face him as a pro, you know, I don't know if you guys remember, they lowballed Lewis. Like they offered him, because I think HBO was offering like 32 mil. And they said that they will give Lewis 10% of that. Like, do you know what I mean? And then when Lewis turned that down, he said that, all right, cool, I'll give you 2 mil. And then he dashed the belt when WBC started pressuring him. So I think he's a bit of a candidate as a poor champ. Then we got people, when we take it old school, we got Leon Spinks. I don't know, this is debatable. He refused to fight Norton. Do you know what I mean? Who was his WBC mandatory, and he rematched Ali instead. I guess we can say, could we really call it ducking if he's chosen Ali over Norton? But then he ended up losing his belts to Ali anyway. But I say all of that to say this: we have a long history of people who are candidates. However, the worst champ, in my opinion, is drumroll Tyson Fury, and I'll tell you why. Yeah, Tyson Fury doesn't like to honor rematch clauses. Fact. Doesn't like to. He'll fight it tooth and nail. You know, he's shown you that on multiple occasions with Deontay Wilder, with Klitschko. Now, even with Dylan White, he doesn't want to honor it. Now he does. Do you know what I mean? On top of that, he's defended once, like in 3 years as a champion. That's poor. And wait for it. On top of that, bruv, yeah, he's known to have taken PEDs even before he fought Klitschko. Yeah, he was that sample was a few months before he fought Klitschko. Yeah, and on top of that, he's been taking drugs and stuff. And I understand he's had his mental health issues with that, so I do rate him for that. But generally, wrapping it into one, he has been a poor champion. I don't think that could be argued against.
I think round 11 of the last fight has really hurt you, man. Jesus Christ. Tyson Fury's the worst champion.
Yeah, no, he is though. He is. That
wild of knockout is burning your soul.
It's burning him, bro. It's burning him. He can't leave it alone, Maverick. I thought it was just me, like, bro, like, you need to just let this go, fam. Like, Fury ain't.
So hold on, are you guys gonna actually refute any of my points, or are you just gonna be fanboys? You're gonna be type Fury fanboys.
I'll refute you as well.
What point do you refute?
Well, first of all, I agree with him on the rematch clause. I hate it. I think it's a get out of jail card. And for him,
don't sign the contract then.
But he doesn't want to sign the contract now, does he? So he's proving the point.
Well, fair point.
Yeah, and I can I refute one of your points in terms of one that you actually touched on, but you can't overlook it. Mental health. You can say, and rub your shoulders on it, isn't it? I know people where it's a serious thing, like whether you want to believe
it is.
Hold on, or whether or not you think that he is lying, because this is what it is.
I didn't say that.
A lot of people will claim to say that, he's playing on this and the third, but who knows it, feels it, right? And some things are just circumstantial, bro. It's not always, I'm trying to pull the wool over people's eyes or try to get out of dodge. He fought your beloved Wilder 3 times. Get over it. It's done.
And he smushed him. He smushed Wilder. That's a fact.
But you think you would have thought that, because I know a lot of people was like, this is the reason why he didn't want to fight him, like hoping that he was going to get knocked out, right? But when you're bashing a man 3 times, yeah, it's not really a case in point to say that, But I don't know. All I'm saying is I think you've got to let that one go. Fury, by far, is not the worst champion.
Whatever, man. You're just a fanboy, bruv, and it's cool. That's fine, isn't it? That's cool.
About a fanboy. I'm just stating the facts. I mean, you got to leave Fury out of the occasion, man. Leave the champ out, man.